Harper and Harper Audio present Chloe Vega and the Agents of Magic by Leslie Adame. Performed by Victoria Villarreal. To my parents, Hector and Patricia, I love you. This one is for you. Para mis padres, Héctor y Patricia, los quiero. Esto es para ustedes. 1. Chloe Vega braced herself for catastrophe. It didn't help that El Chichiquilote was playing in the background, singing about misbehaving children who disappoint their parents. She should have tossed that stupid CD ages ago. But Mama and Papa gave it to her for her 5th birthday, and she was quite attached to it. She threw the wooden spoon against the counter and waved her hands around frantically, trying to prevent the clouds of smoke from reaching the smoke detector. The last time this happened, the sprinklers went off in the entire apartment complex, and their neighbors didn't speak to them for weeks. This isn't going to work, she thought as she briskly tied her long brown hair in a messy bun. She whipped out a towel, grabbed the boiling pot of frijoles, and ran as far away from the smoke detector as possible. Outside. She needed to go outside. She opened the front door and stepped out, only to trip over Papa's recently washed construction boots. The paint-chipped balcony railing slammed against her stomach, causing a scorching hot splash of frijoles to land on her palm. Hissing, she placed the pot on the ground and inspected her injury. Small burn. Nothing good old aloe vera couldn't fix. She'd have to ask Doña Clara for some, because there was no way she was telling Mama this happened. Her parents had enough problems. Frowning, Chloe kneeled next to the pot and uncovered it. Yep, there was no saving those frijoles. Her family's breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the weekend was completely burned. They looked like a charred lump of melted coal. How could she have been so careless? Before leaving, Mama had specifically told her, "Mija, the beans only need about 10 minutes. Make sure you turn the stove off." In Chloe's defense, Mama had told her that while she was scrolling through the group chat between her and her friends about the end of the summer pizza party she wasn't able to go to that morning. Who could have paid attention to some measly frijoles when apparently Chloe's friend Sean finally stood up to the school bully and threw cake at his face? Not her, that's for sure. But now she was left with the guilt of having ruined what her parents worked so hard to buy. Wasting food was not an option in the Vega household. She bit her lip. Her heart broke at the thought of Papa having to go to work tomorrow without any lunch. It was the hottest time of the summer in East Los Angeles. Papa needed his beans to keep him energized throughout those 11 hours he spent fixing rich people's houses in 100-degree weather. "Are you all right, Chloe?" She jumped, then relaxed her shoulders. Ms. O, their neighbor from the apartment unit above them, was peering over the balcony, smiling down warmly at her. She wore a cloak over her head, her hazel eyes and strands of red hair barely visible underneath. The entire neighborhood thought Ms. O was a total freak. Rumors were she watered her plants with coffee, ate weird food like sugary cereal drenched in nacho cheese, and talked to herself in unfamiliar languages. From the moment she moved in at the beginning of summer, Mama forbade Chloe and her older sister, Adelina, from talking to her. Mama even went so far as to have them do their laundry an hour after Ms. O, so they wouldn't run into her. It wasn't that Mama was judgmental. She was just very protective of family around all strangers. "You never know who you can trust with your secrets," she had said. Personally, Chloe thought she was exaggerating. In the few times she'd bumped into Ms. O in the halls, she'd been nice. A little quirky, but that didn't make her a snitch. And Chloe liked to think she had a good snitch radar. "Are those beans?" Ms. O asked. "They were supposed to be," Chloe said, laughing through her embarrassment. "Not much I can do about them now." "Actually, I know a way to fix them. Come up." "Say what now?" Before
Sample complete. Ready to continue?